Oh, oops. Odd. Mark 1,000. Yeah, rating roughly a 10-second delay. On Twitch, 20 on YouTube. Welcome to today's stream. I hope your time zone is going the way you want it to. Yeah. Anyways, major announcements. Well, I'll get to that major. I got to think of the proper order to do this. Life is life. Work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can. If I need to take time off, I will try to give you as big of a heads up as possible and is reasonable. Like I'll need time off at the end of August, August, beginning of September. Other than that, the schedule for playing games is Syntopia, Into First Light, Into Age of Wonders 4, Arch, Secrets of the Arch, Magi, and then I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I suspect I need more tea. It is the beginning of June. I don't think Syntopia is going to take a super long time. So I'll give that 2 weeks. So that's near the end of June. Apparently First Light's only a 30-hour game. At $70, it's going to have to be a really good game to justify the $70 price tag. It might justify a $60 price tag, but it's going to have to be a really good game to justify the $70 price tag. So that's July. Then there are 3 different story maps for Secrets of the Arch Magi. I'm assuming each story map takes me 2 to 3 weeks. Right? June, July, that's August, September. So, and I definitely want to play AoW4. Let me make sure that is on the Will playlist. Yeah, no, that's potential order. Okay, so let me edit this. Enter, up, paste. Oh no, wait. It would be Over September 15th. AoW4 is September 19th. So the potential play order is weirdly I'm just going to call this Archmage's DLC. Is still right. So First Light. We're doing the math here. All right. If we start Syntopia on the 7th, I'm going to assume I finish by the 21st. 30 hours of playing. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Means I finish First Light around the first full week of July. Assuming, we'll say 2 weeks. It's probably going to be longer. 2 weeks for each map, right? So if I start that July 6th, Secrets of the Archmages, that's 1, 2, 3. That is August 17th. And then 1, 2. That literally gets me to September 1st. And then I just need to do something until Dawn of War 4 drop. And then the order after that will be Dawn of War, Control Resonance, Age of Wonders for Viewer Suggestion 7, right? Then a PC game. Then Onimusha 26. Then we'll probably be into December, so full playthrough of the Homeworld series for the games I have and want to play. Probably take a day in December to play Sinner Empire 2 for a day. Into Wolverine, and then we're into next year. So interesting. We'll see if that's the way things work out. But that's what we're eyeballing. So potentially all will fall Space Haven. Paste. So we're looking at potentially copy. Paste. Dawn of War 4. Control Resonant. Viewer Suggestion 7. Something. I'll just put PC game. Into Onimusha. Into Age of Wonders 4, viewer suggestion 8. Maybe? No, I guess I don't need to go that far. I guess I can do this. Do it this way. Alright. Into PC game. Into Wolverine. Something like this. Gets me into 2027. Maybe. So surprisingly, not as bad as I thought it was. Like, oh my god, what am I gonna play? We're doing pretty good. And the thing is like I said, December, I want to do a full playthrough of the Homeworld series again. Minus Homeworld 2. Should I do Homeworld 3? Again, the story is absolute trash. But mechanically it works. But is it worth... I don't think it's worth playing. We're going to sit there and just tear apart the story again. I'm going to be like... the story's... Like, the entire time, I'm just going to be ragging on the story, so I don't think it's worth it. So what it might actually be is homeworld, deserts, homeworld, one, two, into Wolverine. Something like that. Interesting times. Cool. Alright, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Close that. Where are we? Load up game. Well, that loads. Today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. I always encourage conversation, so feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's a 10-second delay at Twitch, 20 on YouTube, and 3, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonably respectful. I try to keep it a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. Welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically viewer suggestion 6. And the viewer suggestion was use sacrificial slaughter to blow up our own units, and then necromancy to re-raise those units and keep fighting. Now, again, when this is the nature of streaming and life in video games. When the suggestion was offered, probably a very powerful thing, right? However, due to between then and now, Balance from Ruin, balance patches, that sort of thing, still useful, still works, but much more focused in when that combination is useful. It's not something you want to spam, especially since you can only cast a single spell a turn. So, can be very useful, but the way I play, need some tea. Hold on. Because of the way I play, the majority of the time, other spells are more useful for turning the tide. Otherwise, we are on turn 132, and this is it. This will be the last. It should be the last 3 episodes, because this is just me going through and conquering them, and then conquering. I think he's underground. Where is it? I thought there was a go-to. Okay, whatever. So he's underground. And then she only, as far as I know, only has this. So, we're in the cleanup phase. It is literally me just being like, alright, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Last recording sessions, we took Gardedria. We are vassalizing Chaco. What are they at? Oh, they're at they're at vassalage. They don't have a Whispering Stone because I want to get Emblem to vassalage and Flagspire. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna get Flagspire. Right? One gets us here, 2 gets us here, maybe. But honestly, by then, it's not gonna matter. Because we're at the point of wiping them, like, we're headed to wipe them out. Now, we just lost some units. And what I wanted to do was move. No, what I wanted to do was summon. Nope, that's combat. This is a battle mage unit. Okay, so let's take a look. So that would be melee. Sorry, ranged. So we'd be heavy on the ranged. But I'm not really concerned about that because this guy between... Oh, and we capped out at 20. So we're gonna grab... Well, do we grab the Grace? We could do Curse. That uses up a thing. Heal all positive effects. Firing Killer. We could do Searing Strikes. Draining Burst isn't worth it. I could do a reset. I'm going to do a quick reset. Ooh. That's not good. There we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. We went Wyvern. We went Dark Ritual. And we went Infested Suns. And I think I did take Claim Soul. Because on target kill, we get a whiteboard. So it's very much of like, ooh, another unit. Right? And then here we took Blood Pact, Eternal Servitude, Culling Magic, War Seeker, Sundered Resistance, Decaying Magic, and Ritualized Focus. So knowing I can't go backwards, gain Afflicted. Okay, so that just... And all connected units, or Blood Pact, hit chance, and crit chance. Alright, let me confirm. From signature skills. So here's the thing. Originally we went Initiate of Chaos. And then we ignored it. We know at 8, I have to... Oh, it's not letting me. Alright, well... So at 4... So Initiate of Nature, with all the decay now, and the... You know what? This now has a lot more oomph to it. We got poisoned and decaying flying everywhere. At 8, we have to take Adept of Shadow for Unholy Leader. Now, originally, we took a Chaos, right? I think we did... Yeah, no, we did Master of Chaos? No, sorry, we took Master of Shadow for Exhume Undead. Right? So now we've got no Chaos. Paragon of Chaos all non-hero hastened and strengthened with controlled chaos. So if he gets into melee, that is crit chance. But would something like Paragon of Nature, well, we already get natural regeneration on dead. This gives him hit points, and every time an ally unit dies, it gets strengthened. Adaptive Nature would give him would guarantee decay. Call of the Wild would be hilarious. Paragon, yeah, all unit. Well, Slippery is actually pretty good. I just don't like Eternal One. Right? But Slippery basically means, right? We don't care about this. Oh, you know what? God of Nature kind of useless because of all the undead stuff. Just because we get regeneration from being undead, we get lifesteal from being undead, that sort of thing. As much as I want Withering Decay, right? To give him decay and a little damage boost, he is getting. Everyone else is throwing out decay. Hastened and strengthened. Crit chance. Oddly enough, this now has or will have a purpose. That's, yeah. Do we take Paragon of Chaos? Or Paragon of Shadow? I am actually gonna take Paragon of Shadow for the Slippery. So none of the units in his army trigger opportunity attacks and fleeting. So that we can ignore Zone of Control. Might be better than anything else I grab. If we weren't going undead, Paragon of Nature, definitely. Again, hit points is never bad. Withering Decay is never bad. But our ranged units and our melee units both do decay. Right? And there's even actually an argument for Searing Strikes, of all things. So we have a third damage channel. And while we don't do burning now, theoretically we will be doing burning eventually. No, we can do Paragon of Shadow now. Let's do Paragon of Shadow. I don't care about that, so I'm going to ignore that. Confirm. So now I have 3 points to spend. So with the 3, I will grab Infectious Affliction. This unit gains Grace. We don't have a lot of friendly units dying, but it does happen. Oh, I could have grabbed this. Wait, can I cancel? Alright. I'm gonna pass on the Infectious Affliction and go 1, 2, 3. So there we go. The staff gives him decay. Okay. All all of that to get to the point of I want to summon a fallen angel in this army. Which means melee-wise, what do we need? Well, we need healing, which is fine. So that's... So... Oh, ranged? Melee. So you need another melee unit. We have the mana. Weirdly, mana not an issue. Oh, Twilight's Nest can grab something. So, wait. If I... Okay. Interesting. So, I know they want... No, this city wants other things. Queue up an Eternal Embassy here. Right. Don't care. That's just mean. Hero leveled up. This is our ranger. We're grabbing... Oh, actually. Let's do... crit chance here. Because he has a huge crit chance. You get your soul vault. 1, 2. An Eternal Embassy there. Undernest. 1, 2, 3. Let that sit. Oh, wait, actually, don't you... Oh, no, okay. I was gonna say, don't you still need a, farm of some sort? Right. Sunset Grave, Brand War. Yeah, look. Plus 40 mana, plus knowledge, plus 10 knowledge. So, yeah, we're good there. I am gonna take your Titan and move it in this direction. Now we're gonna hold here for a few turns. Let them heal up. You're fine. Nothing to kill that I can see. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, nothing down there I wanted to. What stones are where? Rockard, Elveston. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Vassalage 9. They can tick up. We just took them, right? Yeah. This is the capital. So he's getting a little boost, but it ain't much. Now, weirdly enough, this is going to be very useful. And we're probably going to grab it sooner rather than later. That would be useful. That's more grievances. I don't know if we're going to finish this out. The priority is actually Resourceful Vigor. If I need more mana, Druidic Care will skyrocket our mana. But otherwise, we're good. So you're waiting. Right, you guys got some kills, and now we're waiting for stuff to spawn, to be honest. To get that boost. And we're making a 7th army, meaning potentially... Oh, I forgot about you. Here, we can go take care of this right now. No, not stream 1, bookmark 2. Hit end turn. Clear that out. I could grab a bow and a horror. I'm gonna raise that. And I think we trade out the Titan for the bone horror. You're fine. Great. Yeah, it's 4 turns to grab Zeal. So the idea is 4 turns to grab Zeal, shuffle, grab the lowest stuff. I don't think it's going to happen, but the goal is Tome of Zeal and Tome of Prophecies for Fated Projectiles. Right? Fated Project? Battle Mages. Not the support. Into Cleansing... Oh, right. Because this... No. It's fine. So I'll lose out with the support, but everything else will gain Condemned. But yes. And then... I thought this was... Alright, so this is Battle Mages. Don't care about the Oracle. Honestly, Prescient Circles isn't bad. So when we enter defense mode, we can just sit there. Plus, we can throw out some Temple of the Prophets for more mana if we need it. But yeah. And the idea is to get the Flame Blessed Champions with the Cleansing Flame. So it actually might be more useful to Active Zeal, dig to research things, grab Cleansing Flames, and then if I still have time, Fated Projectiles. And then possibly even go back and grab... Is it Tome of Faith? I mean, it gives them Faithful, which wouldn't be bad, but the thing is, it's the melee units that are going to be standing in the flames 9 times out of 10. So, not the ranged units. So the important thing is to give our melee units Zealous, so that when they're standing in the Holy Flames, they're not taking damage. Okay. Yeah. And we're converting things. So let's immediately summon. You are going into this army. Right? Yes. We'll summon the Fallen Angel for this army. That used up a ton of mana. Great. Good news, proceed. Right. How are we doing here? No, they're gonna get this next turn, so I'm gonna withdraw this Whispering Stone. So we're gonna end up going to war with these guys. So, what I will do instead... You have a Whispering Stone. You have a Whispering Stone. You have a Whispering Stone. You're capped. You're capped. Ah! I'll give it to you. And you're capped. Because we can get to here in 3, probably here in 4 or 5. after that. So, but in about 12 turns, we can probably get Supreme Vestige. So, knowing we're going to war with these guys, what I might do then is move you guys in this direction. I don't think we'll need the full 3. I think 2 will be enough. Your army, I did just pure necromancers. And you're getting this guy. So there we go. It's not a super strong defensive army, but it is a defensive army. But the thing is, between this army, excuse me, and this army, I'll take 2-to-1 odds. So we've got a ton of necromancers. You're not going to produce anything. Yep, into the crypt temple. And I want to do a Seafarer's Guild. So one more of these. You do need a Demon Gate, but I think this is priority. You do need both Bountiful Fields and a Garden of Bliss. And that's going to be... Oh, he says. That counts. Interesting. I didn't realize the Spirit Fall counted. So I can trigger this and trigger the Bountiful Fields right here quite happily. And I would even say at this stage, growth is probably more important than research. We've got 421 in the bank. You're pumping out stuff. Oops. In our... What are those dots? Oh, interesting. Oh. When did they do that? That different cities are different colored dots. Never noticed that before. You're pumping that out, and then you're going to make that. You started that. So what we can do here is 1, 2, and queue up an Eternal Embassy here. And you still technically need an estate hall. So I'll just go ahead and queue that up. And what I'll do is actually... like this. Okay. So those are done. You're waiting for your Titan. Soul-wise, let's get a heal for you. And a heal... I don't have enough. Alright. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. End turn. And then we take Portic... Yeah, watch. Well, something happened with Porticus. He's not boosting anymore. Yeah. So we would have gotten this, but there's no way to cut this down fast enough. So now it looks like... Not sure how that's going to calculate out. New skill. Which is... movement cost in friendly domains is super cheap. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna grab this. Like I said, this is probably a bit more important right now. So we'll hold off on that. We've made the Resilient Boltbane. for our newest hero. That is the dude on the spider. That could be better. That can be better. Let's trade out the hardy plate for something. Actually, let's make blueprint custom demolishing book is greater farsight. Is pretty good. Go ahead and forge that. Dust Vault can annex another province. You wanted foresters, I believe? We go to structures. Yeah, so you want foresters. Where I grabbed this to grab it. I could grab this. I don't think I want to. So I'll just grab that forester. Got the Beacon of Unity. Feast of Souls. Go ahead and cast that on you. Give you the Titan. Perfect. How are we doing health-wise? Ah, this is why I stayed here. These three can take this. That's fine. Undernest can annex another province. And you definitely just want foresters as well. So we're kind of just spreading out this way. Oh, this one's a gold mine, so we'll go ahead and grab that forester. Still not... do I do a gold mine? No, it doesn't get me anything. And Sunset Grave. Who needs... Right, so nothing there. This is a huge food boost. So I'll grab that. Because on land... Ah, beautiful. This is actually good. Because Rock Guard is only at 200. I'm gonna wait a turn. We're good here. So what I'll do is, you're level 9. You can head in this direction. I don't know who Flagspire is going to go to. So in prep, in case it is a Paradox, I'll move these two in that direction. You're fine. Let me actually do this. Feast of Souls, you. I'll do one each. And what we'll do is a spoiling fight here. So bookmark 1. And what we'll do is move you here, you here, you here. Oh, I'll wait till after the fight. You trigger this fight. Auto combat. We shouldn't lose anything. If I lose, like, a unit... Oh, yeah, didn't lose anything. He died, but he'll come back. Dismiss. Disenchant that. Trigger this. Dismiss. I can make better. I'll just I'll take the reward. Fly you back onto dry land. Go in here. Oh, you leveled up! Yay! Oh, right. And I said with him, we want raw hit points. Oh, wait, yeah, so we'll go in here. You're fine. I can make that. Oh, no. Disenchant. I can make better, I think. Someone needs a mount. Who needs... Oh. You can have the Hunter Spider. That's a better mount for you. A Vampire Matriarch would have been the... Well, no, I guess he has lifesteal anyways. And you technically need a mount. We'll hold off on that. Remains collect... Miriam of Mortatia. Oh. Right, so I'm waiting for them to vassalize to trigger freeing any hero tied to them. So the interesting thing here is this hero's not tied to a city. So I can execute you and be fine, I think. Could be wrong. If I did, I screwed up. I apologize. Step forward. Cast another Feast of Souls. Just to get him some hit points. And then end the turn. But you can see, now that attack, pointless. And it encourages me to go... What is this Spelljammer tied to? Oh, this is a weird city build. Huh. So he popped up and grabbed everything out here. Okay. So, like I said, this is the issue with the game. It's just me just slogging through. So that's why I think we end at episode 18, because I am going to win. It's just a matter of, do I conquer everyone before the, hey, you hit turn 200 kicks in. Cool. Now it's Nebula Sanctum sent a war party. Don't really care. Bloodglass, Astral Dew, and a Demolishing Book. So there's another war party coming in. So yeah, so now Gardedria is ours. So now we get a huge health boost, so we'll take a turn. More importantly, what I can do is, right now, they're like, well, how much do we like you, sort of thing. First of all, before I forget, I don't know what you're doing. You get the Demolishing Book. We can make our armor for him. He right to here. We'll wait a turn. Got Legion of Zeal. So right, so this is in 1. Beautiful. Just pop that in 1. Immediately cast Legion of Zeal. Gonna take 63. I've got 220. We can afford that. Oh look, Crypt Temple. And then this is gonna give us another 40 mana here. But this is back up to 260. With more mana, and at least 1 or 2 points of food. Mana, research. Research. That's fine. Okay, so then the army's here. I think this is technically friendly territory. So here, do I just go straight for the kill? Is the question. I think I do. So we're actually gonna head down here. You head to here. You're gonna sidestep there. We'll grab a little friendly thing. We'll grab that. And you go there. Okay. Here. Okay, so we're not at war with you. Yet. I don't think. No, they just really don't like us. So we can pull these... Although I guess I don't need to. Are there any... You're getting taken care of. Yeah. Okay. So, for Gardedria, what I can do instead, right? They're at 500. Go here, prison. Grant freedom. Grant freedom. Great. So now they're at 700. So now, if we take a look at free cities, they're on 5. You're not at Massaloos yet, so we want you around. We'd like to get this up higher. You're at bonded in 4. Let's... And you're at bonded in 1. I'm going to withdraw from you. And give this... to you. I didn't get it. So one more turn for that. Movement's real good, but it wouldn't leave me... I wouldn't have enough to grab this. So. Now, you guys... There's a den here I can wipe out, I guess. But we'll get rid of that den. I want the Imperium. The reason why I dumped my outpost here is so Clanhurst could claim more territory. So I think I clear out this den. And maybe this den, just for the... Imperium, right? Like, there's some good Imperium. There's some more good Imperium. You're in defense. Although... We can't head in this direction. Oh! I am leaving this Imperium on the ground. So let me throw an outpost out here so I can grab this as well. You're waiting a turn. Just so we hear heal to full. Feast of Souls you. And Feast of Souls you. Yes. And then end turn. Actually, I know I wanted to go here, but maybe snagging this first. Is better? Oh no, because then they're constantly under attack. Yeah, decisions. Not gonna create a bounty. A hero leveled up. This is our defender. Oh! What do we want for our defender? Do we want adaptive armor? Into what? Resistances? Or do I want evasion into damage? Right? There's even an argument to make for damage for units and more crit chance for friendly units. That means base 50% crit chance for any friendly units near him. Right? I mean, there's also an argument for grace. So this guy literally gets into people's faces and is like, go ahead, try and to kill me. Between reflecting defense, weakening strikes, he's always in defense mode. Let in blows is pretty good. Weirdly, let's do let in blows, right? Combined with his armor, which is script unit enchantments. New skill. I will instantly grab Benevolent Conquerors. So I remember to grab it. We'll summon, what's the cheapest? Revenant Whispers is 2. So let's take a look at my tome. What could I grab? Nothing in Warband, nothing in Mayhem, nothing in Pandemonium. Oh, hold on. Let me do it by tier. Zeal doesn't count. I could shuffle for Soul Collection. That would be a... Well, Banshee's 1. I'll grab that. If it's 1 or less, I'll grab it. Twilight Nest needs to make... We're not doing a Beacon of Unity. Might as well queue both those up. And then Eternal Studies. 53, but it might make that. You are going... Nope, not you. To you. The helmet's fine. And then you need... casting sites. Got the Embassy into the Chamber of Right. That's fine. You... It's still a low-risk battle. He is going to be outnumbered. So there is an argument. I mean, he won. Could give him a bone dragon. No, I want more Imperium. The Juggernaut mounts are fun. There we go. Friendly territory. You're fine. So, now if we take a look, by killing that, we go to free cities. 800, 800, 800. This is up to 500 vassalage down to 3. Right, there's 3. 3. Elder Staff, active vassalage in 4. Where are you? Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, worth it. So you guys... Interesting. Because we don't have a way, an easy... Well, I guess... No, that's... Uninhabitable, uninhabitable. I guess I could build an outpost here. And that gets me close enough to both here and here to... Okay. So I think we're headed here, which does mean, weirdly, we do have to clear out this brigand camp. Oh! What? Attack anyway? Auto combat? Weird. This. Disenchant. Disenchant. There we go. That's fine. Right. Oh, well, here, you guys... Sure, take care of that. And then you're headed in this direction. And you're headed... We'll say here. They'll clear that out. And you were headed here. Versus... Oh, interesting. Berserk Blood Power. Let's try it. It's got a 90% chance to work. Cool. Auto combat. Great. Dismiss. Oh, interesting. So either we get food, lose a lieutenant to gain a blood cultist, get a blood maggot, or I guess I take the spell. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but... Right, our battle saint. So, He's at, this is 18, we got 3 left. So we could take Steadfast and the Blessed Body and the Resistance. We could take Warding Bond, which I will never use. We could give him a crit chance. Break Morale. Or damage and a friendly unit crit chance and hit points. At least the damage, I think. Okay. Imperial-wise... Yeah, okay, so we're not getting any of these. Don't need the mana. It's in my domain. More combat casting. Don't plan on raising a city. I think I save up for Rangers, so we can move around in friendly domain more. And then end turn. Something popped. Wasn't my territory. Oh no! You're dead. Okay. This. Announce and rally. Hero leveled up. This is our Death Knight. Oh, who does need a skill reset. I haven't gone too far down. You can do crit chance, critical momentum, and a Grim Executioner into Undying. Well, it might not take Undying Warrior. Instead, hold on. Let me cancel. Let me reset our Death Knight skills. 1, 2, 3. Go. Give him the casting site. Definitely Initiate of Nature. And then, again, Adept of Shadow. Confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So normally, I mean, again, we have Death and Blight going from every direction, so that's fine. Normally, I go down this route because of all the curse. So it's a free spell, right? So we're at 10. 11... 12. Guaranteed frozen. I prefer the AoE usually. Oh, right, and then he gets diseased from this. No, sorry. Diseased, not decay. Oh no, that's debuff abilities get decay, not attacks. Right, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is usually what I do. So the idea is this is free. So basically what he does is he runs in, casts the curse, and then unloads damage. Boom, 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 boom. But maybe we don't do that this time. Maybe we try to turn him into a melee powerhouse. right? Which would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Might be a better get. Let's try that. A pure melee Death Knight. So we've got Summon Banshee, select new research. Parting Gifts is 2. Fight for Power is 1. I'm never going to use it, but again, it's a single turn. Work Camp to grab that. What is this? That's production. I would like the Dark Lair as well. So I think you head in this direction. Build an outpost here. Grab the Dark Lair. That gets me another 10 Imperium. Oh boy. You go here. You go here. Ooh, actually, can even do it like this so we're in friendly territory. And I suspect we are going to get jumped. We already did that. At this stage, there's no reason not to, so I'll go ahead and grab that now. You're waiting a turn. And I have enough. I don't mind doing this. Into a Seafarer's Guild, right? And then I need to find a place. Well, I don't need a Necropolis or a Soul Roll right now. It would not hurt to have them. Heal up the Spires, and then an Eternal Embassy there. And the Beast Tower. Alright. So I'm at 20. How much? You want at least 10 ocean. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that means 6. So I can grab, if I'm doing my math right, 4 more land. So maybe grabbing these 4? Because this counts as a research outpost, meaning here and here would actually be good spots for both a Soul Well and a Necropolis. So I think I grabbed these 4 and then just all the ocean territory. You guys don't know what's going on there. Are headed in this direction. So, don't to here, to here. No, can't make it. To here. We clear out the graveyard. We set up an outpost here, and then I'm looking at taking out Saladrin. Okay. You guys are dealing with this. Now, is there anything I want to make? Not really. We take a look at our heroes. Maybe we give him wind resistance and one of the killers instead. Nah, I like him. I mean, Alright, if he doesn't have... Alright, I'll make a Rose Knight for him. And then we'll call him good. That is... Rod of the Summoner. Should have called it Rod of the Rose Knight, or the Rose Knight's Summons, or something like that. Whatever. Yeah, nothing else. Oh, well, I could grab this, but I guess I don't need it. Well, grab these two. Like, my OCD wants me to fill this in, but I can ignore it. Kind of expected that. Auto combat. Great. Okay, so enemy unit captured. Dismiss. Dismiss. And outpost founded. Right. This should be. Right, hold on. Retreat. Save game. Wait. No, nothing to cast. Save game. Trigger this first. Then this. Oh. Yeah, sure. Try and calm the beast. Great. Combat. I will take another gold wyvern mount. You go here. Colonel Embassy. Done. Do up the Beacon of Valor because why not? Chamber of Right done into Beacon of Valor, and then you literally have nothing else. Pick a new tome. Show a tome library. Again, the important thing is because we have Zeal cast, all our melee units are zealous. Meaning the cleansing flames will affect our enemies and give us positive, will get rid of negative status effects on us. So that's the important thing. Temple of the Pyre is nice, but...
Blessed be the light which burns inside the heart of the zealot, who channels the fire within and smites the wicked with wrathful flame.
Flame Dust Champions next. Who here? Who here? Well... Trigger that. That's an easy kill. That would have been nice. Disenchant all of that. Oh. There. And then I think, again, here and here is where we set up our outpost. You have nothing to do. Their setting up is the problem. We'll put you there. 512 in the bank. Go ahead and buy that. This is more important because of the production than this. And that's even more important. Actually, at this stage, I don't think I need a soul vault. Yeah, so, yeah. We're gonna get 2 here. So, this is souls and mana. This is conduits. And this is soul. And knowledge. Okay, so this would be a 10 knowledge boost. Oh, interesting. That's conduits. This is just souls. And this is mana. Maybe we pass on this. I think we definitely want the mausoleum. And there's a play where the mausoleum is just conduits. Goes here. And a conduit goes here. Of some sort. Maybe. Right, you guys are clearing this out. Game. Go ahead, trigger that fight. Super safe battle. Back in the territory. Oh, the Elder Staff should be able to grab the Crawler's Nest. So I guess this can be my experiment, right? Of I will take this and see if I can give it up to maybe give it to Elder Staff. Yeah, not a lot of what stuff to... I mean, there is stuff to use Imperium on. That's good. Right, and I want the Nixwell and the Pilgrim's Passage, which means you two heal and then head in this direction. Okay. Isn't there a huge research boost? Here it is. Just gain 750 knowledge. I'm going to trigger that when I get a chance. May not move the needle much, but it should help. Out. Hero leveled up. This is our Ranger. 4 damage. Another Embassy. Right. And like I said, there's a play here with the science. But I don't think I really need it right now. I think what is more important, I want quarries? Maybe I go quarries just to get that production. I mean, each each food is another point of mana, but I don't think I need it. So let's go every quarries. Right. And then your State Hall. We'll queue those up. You're staying there because I honestly just don't know what to do with you. Oh, interesting. I control both ends of this passage. Interesting. That never occurred to me. That the watchtower doesn't cost me anything. Right. You guys. Oh, what's this? Okay. We're gonna trigger this fight. Miss. Sunblast? That's neat. Back onto dry land. Yeah. So, build outposts there. Remains have been collected. Great. That's more souls, more mana. And you guys... Let's think about this. Oh, these guys are far enough apart where if I go here... and then we cast Feast of Souls on you. I'm okay with that. In addition, we can give you a Golden Wyvern mount. This is our ritualist? Yeah, so I mean, he cast that for a turn. I guess that's his only casting ability. So I guess he could use a Rose Knight summons as well. You do have Gloom. Just to get rid of the Gloom. Pick a fight with you. Nah, not worth it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I don't need to worry about, oh, I'm going to need something to produce bodies. So yeah. I have... Does it tell me how many in the crypt? No. But it is producing 104 mana and 78 research. So I have bodies to spare in here. And every time I take a city, that's more bodies to spare. Especially capital cities, right? So. Let me queue up another Rose Knight. Outpost founded. That's fine. Do the work camp. Because, yes. Save game. Bookmark 1. You go here. You go here. Trigger this fight. Auto combat. Great. Miss. Miss. You're gonna step off. You're gonna explore. It's more vulnerable. Altered Guile. Oh, that's interesting. I've got the mana. We're gonna just magically alter things. Auto combat this. Great. Miss. So we get. Do I need the Imperium? I don't need the food. I mean. Oh, that's not bad. Rainbow Clover. I'm gonna grab a claim a supply of Rainbow Clover. I don't think we have it. Yes. Mwah. Oh, plus 100 relations with free cities and rulers. So definitely that was worth the grab. Is there anything underground I want? Yes, I want the Howling Castle. So we will step into heal. Cool. So down here, okay, we can get to here. Build outpost. Okay. Hero leveled up. This is our ritualist, who I said decompose is hilarious. Because basically what we do is, aha! Well, we create a plant obstacle, and then we turn it into a unit to fight for us. That's fine. Yeah, that Rainbow Clover helps with alignment a lot. Bonded vassalage in 5. 9. 800's the best you can get. 3. So that's fine. Imperium Wands. Don't need the mana, don't need the gold. That couldn't hurt. I mean, that's less mana spent. And that's more casting. And maybe that affects things we want to get? Cool. Right, these guys are clearing out this area first. Dusk Vault can annex yet another. And again... You want Foresters. I mean, if I grab this, I can throw... Hold on, let me see what this says. Grasslands. And Forest. So potentially, this could get a forest. If I claim this, then I could switch it to something. We're at 27. You're at 23. So let... $28, $29, $30 or $28, $29. You know what? Let's clear out this. And we'll terraform this here. Even though it's just a hut, it doesn't matter. Third adjacent forester. It's gold and draft. I mean, we have a lot of foresters. I'd lose 2 food and 3 production, but I'd gain 20 gold and and draft, maybe. Runecar's Camp is mana per quarry. I mean, how? You can build everything in a turn, you don't need draft. Like, there's a cap on draft. Twilight Nest. I need to clear that out when I get a chance. I need to clear that out when I get a chance. We're not grabbing anything from here. Your research, not... So you don't... Just to give it a little oomph. Is there... Oh, you can't make anything either. So I guess the question becomes... If I do Eternal Studies there... You're making stuff. Eternal Studies. I mean, it's little blips and blobs, right? At this stage. Okay, you have nothing to do, so you need to... Ooh. Gonna need help with that. Not this. You two are taken care of down here. And you... Not the small monster. Not this small monster, then. You can head in this direction. But you can see that Vertos is queuing up. You're like, we're gonna go towards you sooner or later, so let me get some armies in the area. I don't know what that sound is. We are about halfway through the recording session, so I do need to run ads if you're watching on Twitch. Let me just make sure. Nothing super important. Can create a bounty. I'm going to. Outpost found it. Right. Grab the watchtower. Grab the work camp. As weird as it seems, take this out. Melee range attackers? Yeah, so that's pretty good on a melee unit. Is there someone I can throw that? Is there a melee unit I can throw that on? And there is. State Hall done. Boost that. You build an estate hall. Then the blacksmith. Then the armory. Nope, not the mausoleum. Then you need your demon gate. And this. All right, let's do this. You can take this out fairly easy. And not without taking a surprising amount of damage. You're waiting. You're waiting. So the question becomes, do we take Porticus and then the capital? I'll go straight for the capital. I think we take Porticus. I think we wait a turn. We take Porticus as kind of like a weird bulwark. And then from there, we go to trade Steladria. You guys. Okay, so you guys are good to go. Oh boy. Head this way. Clear out the den, then underground to grab the castle. And then we'll figure stuff out. Enter. I do have a text I have to check. Hold on. Nope, spam. Okay, it happens. Okay. Great. Little gold boost. So yeah, from here... Oh, and a hero leveled up. This is our defender. At 20! I'm not gonna lie, Searing Strikes, knowing what we're going for, now kind of makes sense. Okay. Save game. Clear this out. There's Flame Blessed Champion. Perfect! Pure Flame Staves. Exactly what I want. Immediately cast. Flame Blessed Champions. Making 502, so... And honestly, I'm making enough gold and mana. Backup army. Jesus. All the options. Okay, cool. Alright, so. A Stalker. A Lieutenant. A Death Guard. One, two, one. Well, yeah. Well, Chaos Eaters. Chaos, not for backup armies. A Scald could be fun. Between Song of Carnage and Song of Revel. I think what we got is fine. So we'll make a couple of backup armies, and we'll make that one, and see where things land. Right? It is very much a point of Oh, that could wipe... Building that one army could wipe out 200 gold and 200 mana. Sort of thing. Underness. Oh no, you're taken. Yeah, sure, I'll just grab that Forester. You've only got 6 left, huh? You're gonna grab here and you can fill out here, so you have space. I'm actually gonna... Well, I shouldn't need to. Alright. You... Oh, weird. Alright. Can start the siege. So, bombardment, undermine walls. Oh, now this is interesting. So, confusion. Construct onagers. Done. Boom. And these guys will take care of that city. You, the game, bookmark 1. Great. This looks connected to me, so building this outpost is probably not a bad idea. Grabbing the Nyx well. Again, there's actually not a bad city out here, right? It would grab Pilgrim's Passage. It would grab the Howling Castle. What is this bullshit? Ah, so see now down here we can build a Beacon of Light. That would get us 30 science and another Rainbow Clover, which I think is the way to go, and haste berries. So we might want to head into the dark here. What I will do is also... yeah. I will queue up Restore the Land. And we'll cast Restore the Land right here. Okay. Enter. And souls. Souls are an issue too. Every undead unit we build costs us a number of souls. So if we build 12 units, I think that's 24 souls. Yep, expected that to happen. Easy combat. Oh. Dismiss. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'll give that to you, and then I'm pretty sure I'm capped out. Right? 1, 2, 3. Well, that's in range. Mana. Gold. Pilgrim's Passage, so it'd be more research. There. Farms and stability, lots of healing. Huh, I don't, and I know this is super late game. Hello. Why did we get one back? Perfect. it's under siege! That's why I got it back. What are you under siege by? 1,500, 1,000. Okay. Pains in my asses. Lose a city, gain a city? Is that what we're doing here? Get to, yeah. Hold on. Gold vein. Restore the land. Trigger this. You're at 17, you're at 20. You go explore this. Here. Don't need the staff. Don't need the souls. I'll take the gold, I guess. It gives me a little boost. Gonna leave this. Dismiss. Oh, dismiss. Back this way. I mean, it's not the perfect place. Weirdly, I think the perfect place is right here. Because that allows me to expand... Ooh. Even potentially enough to grab the spell lighter. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna burn this down. I'm gonna put a city here. Yep, you're good. Under siege, Whispering Storm's turn, a hero level up. This is our battle saint. Yeah, nothing. What did I say? Hit points and crit chance? So all friendly units near him get a 50% crit chance? Otherwise, it's condemnation. Which we do like condemn. So this is free. Boom, it's condemned. Well, let's do that. That might be better. Another hero level up. Do I want polymorph or reincarnate? Polymorph. It's hilarious. Confirm. Someone gets a rock. And then I don't think there's anything else I want to build. Yeah. $1,800. Yeah, you need backup. The question... Oh! 2,000. 1,000. That's enough to turn the tide. I don't... No, he can't... But if you go here... Alright, that is within range to help. You're headed up here. We're getting sneaky. You're fine there. Great. But you can see, right, I was doing 400 and 400, and now I dropped to 300 and 300. So, useful, but can't really build a lot of them. So, wait, I don't think you can get there. So we'll wait. Close. Again, sieging down Porticus. So, they're under siege, but they aren't vassalage. I will throw it in here, even if it only lasts a turn or two, just to push them up. End turn. Weirdly, there's something to be said for going hard order now because of all the vassals we'll be getting. Again, I don't think it matters. Vassal negotiation succeeded. New skill, which is... I mean, I do have opposing alignments, but this is actually more important. Work camp is fine. You stay there. You're built. You have nothing to build. Rush that. I don't think I need a soul vault. So 200 and 300. So there's there's an extra 1400 strength. Now, alright, here's something interesting. If I trigger this fight, that's low risk. Do we win it? I may have to fight it, I admit that. I lose 2 units, huh? I will take that. Now they're fine. Yeah, that's 9 turns versus 3. And with the gold, what I can do is Rally of Legions, Fire Templar, boom boom, and then you need a ranged unit, a support unit, and a Winter Fairy. Reinforce these guys. Go. So we lost all the melee. Hero leveled up. This is our Death Knight. And I said I'd go down pure melee. So, have the mana. you can head here. You're heading here. Got a lot of mana. And I need to rebuild 2 melee units. So potentially, giving him an undead titan, which does take Imperium. And a Deathstalker. Not a bad call. And you will head in this direction as well. Remains have been collected. That's more mana. More souls for me. Okay, and I sit here. That's fine. That gives me time to build up. Let me clear out this whole under area. All right. Do I grab the Cursed Burrows? Didn't we give you a defense? Oh, maybe not. What am I doing with you? Okay, you're clearing that. Area clear. This is super late in the game to grab a 5th one. Alright, you will head in this direction. Yep, you're fine. Enter. Ah! Well, no. You do that, my friend. Burn that Spelljammer to the ground. Oh. Oops. Forgot to... Actually, there. Raid. Alright. Great. So before I forget, teleporter there. Breach made, so that is save. Bookmark 1. Deal with breach, auto combat. Close. Dismiss. The fortune, they overrate it. Vassalize in 3, not 4. Research-wise, so we've got Pure Flame Staff, we've got that. Demonic Summoning, we can do that in 1. Let me immediately cast Pure Flame Staves. So, what is that going to do? Our support units, our mage units, and our magic fighter units can now give Condemned. And when they shoot a target, they create Cleansing Flames on the target hex for 3 turns. And that's 100 mana. So yes. Captured. I'm gonna wait on that. I suspect if I grant the freedom, it will go to Porticus. You, again, are headed... Here is fine. Sunset Grave. So... I think I grab... It doesn't matter what this is. I think we change it to... a Necropolis. I'll hurry that along. What did she get? Right? So the idea is this becomes a Necropolis, gives us more souls. Also means we can build to there. You I guess are coming down to help, as are you, and you there. Yes, so you're getting that, and yep. Okay, buddy. And you... Hold on. Are headed here as well. Now, the question is, can I afford another friendly staff? Maybe. So let's find out. So we're going to make another staff out of Underness. And again, Deathstalker, Lieutenant Death Guard into Double Necromancer and a Mortalist. And I think that's all I can afford to keep up for now. Yeah. All right, so we're taking this for us. We're doing good. 8, 3, 4. All right. End turn, end turn. Very rarely do I go 5 cities, and usually if I'm going 5 cities, I like to do it before turn 100. But it is very much like no one's taking this. If no one's taking this quite a bit of land, then we will take it. Fine. New skill is double growth. Don't need it. Instead, build outpost. Demonic summoning. We can do Revenant Rifters in 1. Go ahead, snag that. Dusk Vault Cannons. Another province. Oh, and I said I'd take these 3. Oh, look at that! Grasslands Forest. Turn that back into a forester. I don't need farms. I believe this was another forester city, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Great. You've got a work camp. Grab the Howling Castle. You're good to go. We want to get to here as quick as we can. And then we clear out, I guess, everything in here, which he should be able to handle. Okay, you're headed to... You two are going into this armor. You can quite happily go here. You are going here, because you can trigger the fight, and you've got nothing to do. You should be able to get there. Alright, great. Save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this. Nice rollover. Dismiss. Oh, a Thunderbird mount. I'm going to take that. How long till we get an 8th hero? 25 turns. If we're ever going to do it. You're waiting. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. So, where? Cool. So there we go. That is 2 backup armies. Is about all I can afford. That means you two are fine on defense in this area. You can head here. You can head here. And you are fine on defense in this area. So you can head there. And you can head there. And that gives us defense armies, which means we can keep... Right? This army and this army has, what do I need to do? Keep them together. Let's go do it. 2 turns. Alright. Spelljammer's jammed. Alright, this is going to be risky. Let's do this. Feast of Souls. 1. Really? Alright, we'll wait a turn. Cancel this. Because that'll get everyone up to full. But what's going to be risky is we're going to pull you here, you here, and you here. I can't... Alright, let's... Oh, they're architects! That's one of my favorites. You here, you here, and you here. So I know they're there, I just can't see them. It's cities, not units. How much is this? Actually, let me... Oh, that'll help. That'll give me a lot of rollover, I guess. If this has to pop in a turn, so that'll give me 2 turns. Yeah, so we're fine there. We're good there. Alright, so the goal is to take this city. What does a teeming courtyard give him? Well, that's fine. It's neat, but doesn't do anything for defense. Great. That's fine. Perfect. New tone. Immediately. So we have the Cleansing Flame. We've got Pure Flame Staff, so our magic units condemn. Our melee units burn and create Cleansing Flames. We don't care about the Cleansing Flames. Okay, so the question becomes, do we do Tome of Prophecies? It gives us Faithful, which reduces unit upkeep by 10. We have, so that's 9 units, right? I think Circles isn't bad. That's more defense. Or is this better for Staves of Mending, which is 14 units, and Faithful Whispers, which means 3 cities and an abbey for even more research, and a convent. 14, right? The mending touch doesn't do much for us. This is gonna be weird. I'm actually gonna grab Tome of Faith next.
When faith fuels the embers of one's spirit.
Don't care about any of those. We're just gonna grab Stabs of Mending. Great. Care. That's fine. Next turn, I'll turn it to a city. I think that does something for the city, but I won't do anything with that. I'm making. I don't want to burn this to the ground in case Clanhurst tries to take it. That's the catch. Oh. Okay. Into a secret temple, which is more mana. Yeah, we'll restore that. Restore that quite happily. Don't need to restore that. Underground. This is super important. Alright? Because that'll get us 30 more research, taste berries, and this. Again, like I said, Outpost on the top should give you 2. The first work expansion costs 50 gold, takes 2 turns to build. The second work expansion takes 100 gold, takes 2 turns to build. And then the Sanctuary outposts should barely go up to 2, I think. I think they should go up to 5, right? So potentially 1, 2, 4. So you got the one you build, and then we get these 2 and these 2, and then this, and then this. I don't like it that it's 1 and 2. I think 2 and 4 would be better. Yeah, dude, we're gonna wipe you out. Don't worry about it. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. Valor. Look, now we can build an abbey. An abbey is based. Oh, right, is based around farms. So we lose 2 food and 3 production, but we gain 16 research versus. Farm, right? $13, 16, right? It's just that little nudge. We give up a forester. But I'm okay with that. You're on defense. You're just headed to here. And you're going with them. So for now, I'll do that. And you're actually on defense up here. With these 2. That's fine. Yes, so what I can do is, again, this is risky. Because we might lose this. But, ooh. Got the mana, let me... Ooh, do I give up a few souls? 1, 2. So, lost some souls. That's okay. Start the siege. Add siege projects. Bombardment, walls, auditors, sow confusion. Great. 1,000? Oh, we're gonna run this over. Beautiful. Right, and then we take this. Paradox is not there. So we'll have to hunt them down, but we'll at least take the capital city. You're waiting a turn. Is there anything you can do while you wait? You, hold on, can go explore this. Pay pennant. Does it work? Alright. We lose 30 stability for 6 turns. Still on auto. Really? I'll take that. Dismiss. Life through death. So we lose 60 and get 57 and get a ton of souls. I'm going to grab the Imperium so that now I can do that. What did we lose? Alright. Oh, we just lost. Okay. Grab that, I guess. Then underground, we're doing stuff. I don't think I have the mana to support what I wanted to do, so we'll just end the turn. Alright, so good news. We'll at least take this city, I think. And potentially this city. We have to hunt Paranox down. So we've got Porticus. No. Was not Porticus. I'll wait. Hello! Wow, that's a hell of a name. Violet is what I'll say. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So we're waiting for that siege. So he doesn't get a bonus because we haven't cleared anything out. So just to get the process started, you're at 8, you're at 1, you're at 11. So we'll withdraw from you and give it to you. Sanctuary Outpost founded. Yeah, so the first expansion, boom, takes a turn. Says it's low risk. So bookmark 1. How are you doing today, Violet? We'll clear this out. Might lose a unit or two. That's actually expected. No. Beautiful. Oh! Disenchant. Wait a turn. Actually, I can offset that. The Feast of Souls. So I'll do that. Moon Hollow has been founded. I will take that. The question is, what do I give you? Food and draft and stability. And mana. This is our fortifying. Let's do specialist. And we'll do... First thing we'll grab is a... Ooh, well, this counts as... Does count as a farm. So, weirdly, I usually do farms first, but a forester into a pop this to grab this farm might be the way to go. Workshop. Library. Production. Vendor Shrine. Yeah, lacking in quarries. We're gonna struggle with quarries here. There's a quarry. So this definitely needs to be cleared out. You go there. I now have the mana. I think it would be hilarious to give them a fallen angel. Quarry there, quarry there. Okay, so that actually works, because quarry there, and then underground, we can grab the gold mine, and the Halloween castle, and then whatever we want there. Okay. Twilight Nest can annex another province. Yeah, you don't actually care. You're gonna wait. You're waiting down a siege. You're waiting down a siege. You're waiting. Okay. Oh wow! With 700 Imperium in the bank. Do I need more grievances? What do I need? I mean, growth, mana, more stability. Let's grab the mana. 384. So I definitely have the mana we need to support our little angel of death there. Our fallen angel. Alright, so before I forget, fallen angel. In this army. Yes, they are outmatched. Or outnumbered. But I still have faith they will crush this. Really? Alright, I'll take it. Ooh. Back into friendly territory. Buy that. You pop next turn. We do want to buy that. So that gets us to 4. What is the quarry boost? The quarry boost... Oh, no, hold on. Oh, I can grab that as a quarry. I can grab this. And then teleporter there. Okay, that feels good. This needs to go away. Can't... You lost your... Okay. Underground. Grab this. More research. Build another one. Experiment. Feast of Souls. Okay, they are healing. Save game. Bookmark 1. Trigger this. Auto combat. Great. Oh, Will Thief. Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna dismiss that. I'm gonna grab a bow dragon. Disenchant that. The dragon is going to head into this arm. There we go. They're in friendly territory. They can heal up. I can actually afford the dragon. Next turn, we grab more haste berries. We grab more rainbow clover. That's fine. There's nothing else down here. Again, 2 and 4. Province is being pillaged. Ah. Well. Oh, now here's a question. This is my own fault. From underground. Can you get there? No. Alright, that's my own fault. Okay, I should have moved them there sooner. That is my bad. You go help. Do I give them... That's going to take 2 turns. I've got 700 in the bank. Warden. Mammoth. Corrupt Soul. Missed. Ooh. I guess. Well, a Light Spirit would do better. Light Spirit. That's 2, 4. So now you need ranged units. So Battle Mage. Reinforce. Forticist. And Guard. It's fine. Here we're leveled up. This is our Ritualist. We're going for more regen. That is fine. Outpost, good to go. Okay, fine. End turn. Yeah. If I had been smart, I would have defended this. Oh no, don't try to... I mean, you can try to stop them. More gold for us. Nope. Decided not to stop them. Okay. You're just gonna... You got it, buddy. Okay, 1 more turn there. Okay. You can grab this. And then nothing's gonna pop down here, so... We can get you out of there. There's no reason to keep you there. Oh, this is actually really good. 1,000. Meaning you should be able to handle it, but I'm gonna wait till you get the dragon. Necromancer. Another Necromancer wouldn't hurt. I don't think you can build it yet. Alright, so we want... Oh. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's grab... We know we want to go under. So let's grab... Yeah, there's no boost there. Let's grab this quarry. Buy that. Once every... You'll be at 5. We'll clear up the town hall. Queue up, I mean. 10 and 9 is 5. We'll hold off on the Grave Obelisk. You need a second quarry. I think the second quarry goes here to go to gold. Bounty has been posted. Hasteberries, Rainbow Clover, new skill. Magic Origin units versus... I mean, let's really crank that growth, shall we? So now, Gloom Hollow should pop on every turn. So it is very much... We pay for this, that pops, this gets boosted, grab that, that sort of thing. Undernest is our main city, and you like Foresters. You're at 25, 26. Sunset Grave. Right, you built the necropolis there. More quarries? More underground. Oh, it would take 2 to get to that? Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, so I can take 3 turns. That was a misclick. So Necropolis there kind of leads into... This is a conduit. I guess a soul well here? Or an abbey. An abbey might be better then. Right? I mean, this is... Yes. So I think an abbey here is a better call. Because it is next... Oh, maybe here. That's 2. Yeah, decisions, decisions, decisions. Right. And you are headed... That's gonna take it a while. That's, again, that's my bad. Oh. Oh! Hello! 2,000, 3,400. We can snipe these guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that. Because this, like, 1,300... Oh, that's 2,500. So they're about even. With a little backup. But we can snipe these. Ooh, I think we're doing that. You are waiting to clear this out. End turn. Oh, 20 minutes left. Give or take. Again, this will be, if you're watching this on YouTube, this will be the last episode. Because like I said, it's just me slogging through things. I'm going to reject this. I know for a fact we are capped out with you. So now we have Staves of Mending. Select will research. Shuffle. Nature's Bounty. Oh, no, hold on. No, shuffle. Blossom of Life. Shuffle. Army Heal. Maybe 80. But it's 80 and 80 versus I can cast 225 spells for that same cost. And get back 50. No, 75. So, and that just uses souls. Now, a convent might be worth it. Let's grab the convent. Great, there's our breach. Buddy. Where are you? Oh, hold on. You are going somewhere. You! Here! Where are they? Beautiful! We've got a snipe! So if I save the game... Right, we were like, oh, we'll have to hunt down Paranox. If I go here... You go here... No! Why? Oh! Just out of range. But theoretically... Hold on. Revenant Whiskers. Moralized. No. I thought I had one. That's demoralized. Fallen Angel Gremlin. Is Staves of Mending worth? That leaves 110. Banshee, 90. We're gonna do a quick little experiment here. Save game. Bookmark 1. Let's can someone? No, 6, 4. Can I summon a Banshee here and have you trigger the fight? Auto combat. As long as we win, I don't care. Everything but the hero. I will take that. Right? The hero survived. That's all that matters. Close. Huge science boost. Dismiss. Ooh, a Sundering Sphere. Interesting. I'm actually going to take that. So Paradox is dead. Right. Astral Void. Someone's been captured. We're going to hold off on that. Loom Hollow, right. And what did I say next? What do I want to boost next? Population base that is boosted. That's the best that's going to do. I think we want a second farm. So this can be a quarry. Okay. So I got... Okay. So let's actually make this a farm. Just boosting the stonemason. And this counts as a conduit. And you're gonna pop next turn. So I am actually gonna burn this to the ground. It'll take 2 turns. That's okay. And I guess Forester to get to here. We'll see. Rebuild. Dusk Vault. Right. And oh, look at that. Forester. Armory. Oh, that's too much. You both of those up. Oh. Oh, right, an Abbey. I think an Abbey here might be worth it. let's do that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Move that to the front of the line. Oh, I can actually just buy that right now. I feel like that's worth it. Mausoleum, that's per conduit. The Solwell's per research outpost. Alright. So we're good there. You're waiting on your dragon. Oh, no. Here. These guys can go help. These two will clear this out. That'll burn to the ground. So, we work on grabbing... I'm gonna burn this to the ground so that we can work on getting the Howling Castle as quick as possible. Imperium. I mean... not bad. Don't really need it. Oh, hold on. I might grab this just to grab it, but I don't think... Okay, so I need to pay you off. Yeah. I have massive war justification. They don't have war justification on me. Here. Great. Same game. Bookmark 2. We knocked out Paranox, allowing us to trigger this fight. Auto combat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Huge research boost. Gold boost. Oh, nice spider. They're fun. Dismiss. Don't need any of those. Disenchant. Beautiful. Really? Minor inconvenience. Vassalize. They're incoming. Although we hardly took any damage, meaning... auto combat. More research. Boom. Drops you down to 147. You know what? I'm just gonna grab it to grab it. Hero leveled up. This is our ranger. So we're at 15. So normally, I would still need to grab critical second win. Okay. Make peace. Make peace. Remains have been collected. We'll have to wait for a turn for that to kick in. But that just leaves this dude. Essentially. She's got one city. Right. Turn. So she is a non-factor. So basically, can I kill them both in 50 turns? Is what it comes down to. I suspect yes. Yes, I can. So I'm gonna wait 3 turns to vassalize them. What are you guys doing? Really? Have we not wiped out? Oh, maybe we haven't. Oh, right. I was waiting. I'm still technically waiting on backup. So, real quick. You go here. Save game. Bookmark 1. Yes, overwrite. Did we cast Pure Flame Stabs? I forget. Sorry, Stabs of Mending. No. Let's do that right now. I am up to... Oh, God. 600 hours played in Age of Wonders 4. Sorry. 592. As an auto combat. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, other than finishing up this game. Ooh, actually pretty fun. The splittering things is fun, but I'll disenchant. Well, I'll take. Alright, so that should have added there. Oh wow, evened out. Okay. Oh, because of alignment. I vaguely remember playing Age of Wonders 2. But it's in memory, Age of Wonders 4 is pretty much it. I have an army. Hold on. Alright, you are headed there. You can go pick him up. You can go there. Nixwell has popped. And you're going to pop in 1. So let's grab our quarry here to get underground. Let's also grab Enchanted Bloom, because the sooner we get that going, the better. On the surface, with 643 in the bank, so we'll go ahead, pay that off, get into stonemasons. How are we doing on stability? Still doing fine on stability, but wouldn't hurt to grab the Grave Obelisk now. Into Temple of Fertility, and we'll hold off there. Oh no, dude, I'm going to war with you. Ah, you step there. I mean, it's an army. Back to friendly territory, I guess? Grab some gold on the way, that's fine. The backup army? I have a ton of mana, meaning, once again, an undead titan, great, there's melee. And then... Okay, hold on. So if we build his army from scratch, he's a dead. So undead titan and him. And then, wow, I've got a lot of... Alright, hold on. I have a lot of spare mana. So, Undead Titan into not a Deathstalker, a Corrupt Soul. And then for ranged, Necromancer, Mortalist. Okay. You're waiting. And I guess that's it. End turn. Feel it. This is a viewer suggestion. So if you have a suggestion for settings to give me, what I do is usually on the YouTube videos or an email, people give me suggestions. They can be things like only use specific form settings, or use these map settings, or use these tomes, or only use animal units in your army as much as you can. Only use ranger heroes, that sort of thing. Give me anything. But I had a viewer, Glitch and Sweet, and his suggestion was go undead, use sacrificial slaughter to blow up my undead units, and then immediately re-res them using necromancers. Now, again, because of the way things work, you know, he gave that suggestion months ago, or they gave that suggestion months ago, many patches ago. So, still useful, still a good build, but other spells... Excuse me. I have found other spells more useful on a given basis. So let's clap that. Stop. Enchanted Bloom right there. Get that going right away. This is pop. Immediately grab Pilgrim's Passage. Pay for that. I will grab the Palisade Walls. We're still at 1 for 1. But you can see stability is an issue. And since we're still at 1, instead of the Palisade Walls, I'll grab the Tavern and the Bathhouse. I'll go in this order. So we don't have to worry about stability as much. To help with stability even more, I can grab Province features, Forests give more stability, and boom, now we're in the positive again. And the more forests we get, the more in the positive we go, which is fine. Free City can be integrated, we're not going to. Withdraw from you. You're at bondage. That's 9. You're building up. You're building up. You're capped. You're at flourishing. You're at flourishing. We're working on you. You're even. So I need to kill more stuff. So we've got an Undead Titan. Yep, that's fine. What we can do is with this army. Alright, head there. Not gonna build anything or rush anything. You get your dragon. And what do you need? Defender. So melee, melee, melee. Ranged, ranged. A Mortalist wouldn't hurt. I don't think you can make the... Oh, you can. In 2 turns? Actually, no. Because it is better to pump them out even at Dusk Vault. Let's give him another Necromancer. And move them in that direction. So I think I Forester here next. And then convert it into a Demon Gate. And we'll deal with that. At least let's get you into friendly terrain for the heals. You're waiting a turn. You're waiting a turn, right? One more turn. You're good. End turn. Okay. This will be the last. I will play out this turn, and then we'll call it there. And yeah. Cool. So, we've got the convent, Blossom of Life, Wrath of Faithful, Shuffle. Don't care about Fanatical Workforce, Nature's Bounty, Shuffle. Shuffle. I'm looking for... I could do Soul Collection in 0. So let me grab that now. That's what I wanted. Faithful Whispers. Okay, so let's play out this turn. Great. So what I will do is... Oof, negative 300. Free cities, so let's take a look. You're an 8. You are at Flourishing, so we'll go ahead and withdraw you. And to you... Ooh. Then boost it. I don't think I need to. And what we will do is... There... The major city is here. So either I go from Flagspire... So I take Flagspire and Troth Court to set up taking out Deliverance. I think that's what we're gonna do. So in preparation for that, the teleporter there is fixed. We're gonna head up to here. And there we go. Boom. So we'll end up going to war with Flagspire. We'll have to take Troth Court as well. And we use those as a staging point to take Deliverance. And that's probably going to take 20 turns. So you've got call trips. You're at 24. I wanted to grab this. I think I grabbed that instead. Oh. And that. Right, because I was debating grabbing this. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. So hold on, we're at 24, 25, 26, 27. So I do have 3 to play with. Okay, that's good to know. Convent instantly. And then just to kind of to have it. And then boost Eternal Studies. Twilight Nest can annex another province. Just to give it 5 of each, I guess. Instead of Eternal Studies, we'll queue up the Convent. And Abbey is based on farms. I will give up this quarry for quite a bit there. Oh, you're up and around. Gloom Hollow, yeah. Right, but I wanted to go under... Oh. Interesting. That... Okay, we'll grab this. This will change to something else. queue up the Crypt Temple just so we can stay ahead of it. And we're good. You're waiting on unit, specifically. Hey, buddy. Okay, you're going there. You guys are good to go. Right, you're headed back to, honestly... Oh, hold on. You can go here by yourself. Grab this army. You're good to go. You can go here. And again, I have the mana. Meaning, a Corrupt Soul, it's a lot of mana, but I can support it, so it's not a bad grab. So, we will end on turn 155. I shouldn't be attacked. And from here, I will declare war on the dwarf, wipe out the dwarf, and try to declare war on Delenia, and wipe out Delenia. If we look at victory conditions, I am in the lead by quite a bit. Could do magic, could do expansion. I'm aiming for military. But this playthrough will end here, and what I will do is, when I get to turn 198, or I am about to wipe out Delenia, I will just do a little add-on to this video. But otherwise, we are done. Right? It's just me sitting here going, alright, let's finish this up. We're in a good position. We've got city number 5. That's going to crank our production higher. I can now afford a 3rd backup army. If I wait a few turns, I could probably afford an 8th hero, sort of thing. Dust Vault has reached its max population. Go ahead and grab that. Wait. Yes. Forester there. Right. Undernest can grab more. I don't know what else to grab with you. You're still at 26. No, you're not taking the Tilot too. You've got 4 more. So you can grab this, I guess these? Oh, you can grab... Why can you grab this? Huh. It's occupied. Hold on. Meaning... Hold on. 1, 2... Oh... 4. That's why. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give this to Undernest. We'll just put that there. I'll clear it out at some point. I need to stop before I keep playing. Alright, so but you can see where I'm going. This is just finish up the game, wipe out the remaining guys, build the armies to do it. Multiple attack vectors. We're fine. So this playthrough is done. We did the viewer suggestion by, again, glitching Sweet. Again, this is a viewer suggestion. So that means one of my viewers, either on YouTube comments or Twitch comments, or under an old video in the comments, or emailed me at SparkyTD. Excuse me. Let me try this again. Hold on. Or emailed me at SparkyTDK@gmail.com. That is once again just the channel name. gmail.com. So SparkyTDK@gmail.com. And they were, here's my suggestion. Use these settings. Aim for this. Try to use these spells, these tomes, pick these oh crap, I always forget what they're called. You know, cues, these traits, or these cultures, whatever they are. And Glitchin' Sweet suggested sacrificial slaughter, blow up my undead units, use necromancers to raise them. Again, probably way more effective a number of patches ago. Still useful. I demonstrated how well it was useful, I think around halfway through. So I'll say like video 12 or 13, I forget. But I did use it in a couple fights. Can be effective, but very narrow. Hey, here's where this is more effective than any other spell sword. But still a neat idea. I appreciated that. Otherwise, we are done for the day. Think about. Oh, no, not going to do that. I'll do my ending speech with an addendum. Again, you'll see it fade out. Actually, no. This video will end. You'll see it fade in. I'll show off the last few turns. And I'll do my normal speech. Thank you much for joining me. Remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, if you're watching on YouTube, we are done for the day. If you're watching on Twitch, nope. We are done this particular playthrough. Again, feel it. If you have your own suggestions, be happy to hear them. Otherwise, I'll be back Sunday with both a sound test and starting a playthrough of a game called Syntopia. So I look forward to that. And yeah, I'll try to find someone to raid and to run ads. But otherwise, we are done for the day. I will be back Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. It's Sims. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. I don't know who that is. Right, Summer Games Fest is today. Oh dear. So everyone's either streaming that or doing their own thing. Okay, so let's cancel following and just do Age of Wonders 4. Oh, that's weird. We'll do you. And I will be back Friday.